It's your girl T here, back with an inspired video. I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers and it's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, I'm everything to everyone. I'm everything to everyone. We're tea timers. We're everything to everyone. And I just see my hair for the first time. It's giving me life. Like, it's so big. Love it. I'm going away for the weekend. I'm going out of town with my besties. So if you guys don't see a Sunday video, don't hate on me. I am living my best life, people. I just wanted to remind y'all, manifestation is simple. It is our thoughts. Our thoughts create emotion. Emotion is the secret sauce for manifesting and pushing out our desires. But we can create our desires just on thoughts alone. They say a thought creates, what is the saying? A thousand thoughts create a picture. I'm misquoting it, but anyways, all of our combined thoughts are what's creating our reality and is what's heightening our emotions, which again is in turn aiding in creating our reality. Manifestation is simple. We intend for something, we start to believe it, it happens. We don't even have to start to believe it, we just keep affirming until it happens. So I'll give you a quick example of how simple manifestation is. I was just driving somewhere and a cop pulled me over. And as soon as he pulled me over, I was like, everything always works out in my favor. Everything always works out in my favor. Literally, he came up to my car, asked me a couple questions, told me I was doing 30 over the speed limit. And I just looked at him and he was like, you know what, just slow down. It's a rainy day, just slow down. And he took off. He could have given me a $200 ticket, but I was affirming everything always works out in my favor and batted my eyes a little bit, and he took off. I have been in the opposite situation with many police officers who have pulled me over. It makes me sound like I'm so bad, but like I used to have a bit of a speeding problem. And I also had an authority problem, so I would just like take the tickets and throw them out the window, and just to show that I was defying authority. So if I'm going into this whole episode with the cop like, oh my God, he's gonna give me a ticket, oh my God, he's such a bad cop, oh my God, he's so mean, and I have that mindset, you bet your bottom dollar I would have got a ticket, because I've had a poor attitude with police officers before and they've given me tickets. One cop even went as far to say, if you would have been nicer to me, I wouldn't have given you this ticket, and I still was rude to them. Our mindset is everything. Manifestation is so simple. A lot of you are asking me about Sammy and how she posted a video about the 10K challenge, that 10,000 thoughts create a belief which creates our reality, something along those lines. I didn't get fully invested in this 10K challenge, but it's something around the number of 10,000 thoughts, which is what it takes to change a neural pathway in our brain. And that's what creates our reality. And some of you are asking me, oh, so should I do as Sammy said and just parrot off my affirmations and it'll work for me? The best way for you to find out if that works for you is to try it yourself. I love Sammy Ingram. I think she has helped out a lot of people. I do my affirmations a little bit different than her, but she's helped me out a lot. I was looking for straightforward people on YouTube for so long, and she was one of the first straightforward people I saw that no BS, this is how you do it, and she stuck to it through and through. Some people repeating affirmations over and over won't work for you, and you prefer scripting, or you prefer telling yourself a story, or you prefer hearing a conversation in your mind. The point she's trying to get across to you is manifestation is easy. Whatever technique you're using, find a way to be repetitive with it, and that will create a new neural pathway in your brain, and that will create your reality. This is 100% true. We're all saying the same thing in different ways, people. Put in the work, which is focusing on what it is that you want in whichever preferred method that you want, and you will get what you want. Just the same way you are going throughout the day having those fights in your mind with your boss, coworker, SP, whoever, your parents, the same way that you're expecting negative outcomes and you're repeating negative outcomes in your brain, flip those around to the positive outcomes. Flip those around to the greatest thing's going to happen for you. Flip those around to you're talking to your bestie about how rich and luxurious your life is and how your SP is taking you on the most amazing date tomorrow night, and it's going to be the best date you ever had. All we're doing is being delusional, living in the reality of the things that are going well for us, living in the reality of things that we want to happen, that we know will happen, but for the better. People are saying, they're throwing this delusional word around. Everyone's delusional. I saw a comedian the other day. He's like, have you ever looked across the street and said, why is that MF talking to himself? He's so crazy. And then you guys never stop to consider, who are you talking to? You're walking by yourself, talking to yourself. We all talk to ourselves. We all have thoughts going on throughout the day. We all imagine scenarios before they happen. All we're doing is flipping them around and imagining them for the better, because we all want what we want. So let's get it. Simple, simple, simple. If affirming works for you, affirm that thought to death that you're getting what you want. Scripting, same idea. Visualizing, same idea. 5x5 cup method, whatever, grabbing something out of the sky and saying it works for you. You're placeboing affects your brain to tell yourself this is happening. There's no contradiction. It's going to go on. The reason that thing happened with the cop today for me is because I had no opposing thoughts. I was like, he's not going to give me a ticket. Everything's working out for me. And it did. That's how simple manifestation is. Let's get our desires this weekend. I'm going to think of a challenge. I'm probably going to do one of those 10,000. I don't even know the right title for it, but I'm probably going to think of one affirmation we're all going to say and record our results. I'll come back to you after the weekend. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Bye.